Hi everyone, welcome to today's reading. Well, you have been putting in the hard yards and you're starting to see the actual finish line. There is some things happening, and if you're not seeing the finish line and you are not looking, you haven't created your plan, you haven't got the goal in mind, you're still wondering, and that's okay too. But today, with that thought in mind, like I would like to see the finish line, I would like to see a positive outcome, you will. Because go into the day with that intention, because energy follows thought. As you have an intention to have a payoff for the effort you've been putting in a particular area, whatever that particular area of your life is, whether that's money, reputation, relationships, work, family, co-workers, your own personal purpose, you're wanting to see an acknowledgement for your knowledge and wisdom, whatever area it is in your life, it's time for a little bit of a pat on the back. And for whatever reason today, or in this current energy, that will come, and it may be quite pleasant to hear somebody speak quite positively about you, because you've put in the hard yards and you are ready for that. You have pushed to make a development within yourself. You've created an action plan where you're like, I do want things to change, for better or for worse, but like you're wanting them to change in a really positive way, and you're wanting to see that positivity. So ask the universe for it, because it is ready to open the door to that. It just needs you to push the button. It's like you're going into a lift and there's all these different numbers, like 30 different numbers that you can push for whatever level you're wanting to go to. And on each of those levels, it says the outcome. And you just have to look and think, which outcome do I want? And when you feel it, you will feel it in your solar plexus, because you will feel excited about the potential. And that is what Spirit wants to deliver to you. So try and be as clear as you can. All right. So you know the deal. We picked 3 cards: the left, the right, and the middle. Lefties. This is tell me what you want, what you really, really want. So here he is, he's reading off the piece of paper. He's telling people what he wants. And just by doing that, when we tell people, this is what I want. Is it that hard? Can I have what I want? People are like, oh, is that all they want? I can help them with that. Just be clear. Sometimes we get so caught up in our head, we forget to speak our truth. And that is what Spirit's inviting you to do at the moment. Not being emotional, but speaking your truth from a sense of like, this is what I need for me, right, in my life. Righties. This card has shown its face recently too. This card is showing, this is very much, don't be this emotional person here throwing snakes at someone, because when we say negative things, we just create negativity. It's not going to make things better. It's not going to make you look better. It's certainly just going to make you look like a grumpy person who just is always shouting and raving about what you want. And everybody knows someone like that. And immediately someone like that will pop into your mind and you'll be like, I don't want to be known as that. And Spirit is encouraging you to not look at the detail and not to be reactive to bits of detail that are coming your way. Keep your eyes solidly focused on the long term, or the bigger picture that you're wanting to have happen in your life, even though people may be pushing your buttons and making you feel like you could or should get angry about it. Choose not to, and you will thank yourself in a very short period of time. Middle card. So this card is saying that this is something to do with family for you. And the weird thing is, when it's family, we're so interrelated. Our trauma, our experiences, our beliefs, our everything is so related. And Spirit is encouraging you to recognize and have empathy for the people that you're involved with. And sometimes you could be wondering like, this is this guy, I didn't know him in my childhood, or this woman, she's like, this person is my partner, but they weren't brought up in the same life I was. Well, that's true. But if we think of life in that past life connection where someone has come back into your life, there is a strong sense of connection and understanding. Think back to how you met each other and how that kind of relationship became a thing. Weirdly enough, it became an amazing thing. Where is it at now? And that is what Spirit is wanting you to think about now. The potential of finding someone exactly like that, or do we just tweak things up a little bit? So Spirit is wanting you to feel more relaxed about the to's and fro's within any relationship that you're having. And that could be a romantic relationship, or it could be someone you work with or a friend, whatever is happening for you at the moment. Give yourself a moment. All right. And on that note, have a wonderful day.